If you revive Moro to then pick Moro, you're an idiot. You probably don't even make the tournament. When you're about to go to the tournament, he probably tries to kill you. All right, chat, you know what? This is kind of like a yap fest, but like we a little removed from the Tournament of Power. What if the boys had to do it again? What if the boys had to create a starting 10 written off? Who's in the lineup? We gonna make ours, and then we're gonna watch Carthu's video. There will be some manga spoilers, but then also we'll pick anime only one. In fact, we'll do an anime only squad first, and then we'll get into the manga squad.
With the first pick in the TSO Tournament of Power draft, Universe 7 selects Vendel!
Hold on real quick, phone. Hello? What? Are you serious? But we're supposed to be making an all-time Tournament of Power. Supposed to be making the best team, and it's literally our star player. It's the main character. What about Videl? That's bullshit, but fine. You know our universe is at stake, right? All right. It pains me to say Videl is unfortunately too omnipotent and too powerful for any contention to be in this tournament. It's supposed to be a display of powerful fighters, not deities. Unfortunately, Videl is disqualified from the Tournament of Power. I guess then with the first pick, I then select none other than the one, the only, Son Goku, first overall pick. This is the easiest pick to make. Even if you think there's someone in Universe 7 out there stronger, there is no reasonable or fathomable way that you do not trust Goku more than anybody else to defend the universe. This is easy as hell. Don't overthink it.
With the second pick, TSO Sage selects Frieza!
Ladies and gentlemen, this was easy picking. There was an obvious winner of Universe 7's canon Tournament of Power, of course. But let's be real. The two niggas that made the play of the game, Frieza and Goku. This is easy as hell, let alone the fact that if there was an upcoming Tournament of Power, can Frieza do some push-ups? GG's then. If Frieza can do some push-ups, what are we yapping about? I don't know how there's even a sector of chat debating Lord Frieza being here.
With the third pick, TSO Sage selects the Prince of All Saiyans!
Similar concept as Frieza, we need somebody with some IQ that also can rival Goku in power. Not only that, he will also be someone that will be training their ass off prior to the next Tournament of Power. Furthermore, gang, no matter which way we slice it, this nigga always finds it. We talk about survivability. This nigga always finds himself to be one of the last men standing. He always finds a fucking way. Yeah, we gotta have Vegeta over there. We gotta have Vegeta over here.
With the fourth pick, Universe 7 Tournament of Power draft, whatever the title is, selects somewhat of a risky, controversial pick, Broly!
We gotta bring Broly. We have to bring Broly. This is controversial for some. Some of you guys would have argued this is number one. Some of you guys argue there's still warriors that should have been drafted earlier. Some of you guys argue that this guy shouldn't even be on the fucking list. Let me tell you something now.
All of those takes are valid.
All of them. There's an obvious reason why Broly isn't top 1 or 2. In my personal opinion, obviously not even a top 3 pick. And I could even name another couple of warriors that I might pick over Broly. But I'm personally, at this point in time, I believe in the 3 I've drafted. I'm willing to take a risk. The reason being why I keep saying risk, Broly, yes, just like Frieza, he does some push-ups before this tournament shit could get ugly. Broly, yes, in terms of pure power, shit, you don't eliminate the nigga. He might deadass just 1v99, 2 million, however many warriors are there. Broly, at some point, you don't eliminate the nigga, might genuinely solo. All of that's fine. My God,
he might solo us too.
Broly genuinely, for better and worse, is a crash out. Broly legitimately might get himself eliminated killing fodder. He may also have the shit under control. We don't know, and I'm not picking first overall, second, or even third on somebody that we don't know about. However, I do think it's a little disingenuous to pick Broly damn near last. I don't necessarily care about order myself, but even if I did, I do think it's also unfair to not draft Broly at all. Gang, we are trying to survive. There's no way I'm going to say, hey man, if Broly was here, no, we picking Broly up, and if it goes wrong, it goes wrong.
With the fifth pick in the Team TSO Universe 7 Tournament of Power draft, we had a crash out earlier. The one, the only, Cohesive!
gotta go easy here. Arguably the steal of the draft, as many in chat are saying. Obviously, Gohan was gonna win the f***ing team. Why I draft him 5th personally? Obviously, with the things that happen in the Tournament of Power, yeah, he could say, you know what, I'm gonna actually keep on tabs of my training, and then the nigga just stops training. So hey, we can't trust them we just can't trust them to keep practicing. We can't trust them to keep practicing. However, there's no way. I mean, every trait we've talked about on this list, Gohan has it. Just by virtue, power, potential, all of these things, Gohan is the embodiment of what Team Universe 7 needs. He has to be here, gang. I do think this is certainly the starting 5. Now, I think at this point, we need to supplement this 5.
With the 6th pick, and potentially a controversial one. With the 6th pick, Piccolo!
Got to. Absolutely. When we talk about supplementing the starting 5, gang, who the fuck does it better than Piccolo? When in terms of who would they want to work with? Frieza don't want to work with nobody. Vegeta don't want to work with nobody. They don't count. The remaining 3, they want to work with Piccolo. Come on now. Let alone, obviously, with Orange Piccolo, he's putting in fucking work. And he ain't going slack on his training. He might go into that tournament stronger than Gohan. And that's going to piss some people off. But it's not because I think that Gohan's weaker than Piccolo. But hey, gang, if Gohan get caught slacking, because we're using anime here, by the way. If Gohan get caught slacking, Piccolo going to be on his Q's, T's, P's, R, S, T's, all of them shits. And he going to most importantly get Gohan to act the fuck right in that tournament. And getting Gohan to act right in that tournament is crucial enough that even if you think that he doesn't work well with Goku, Frieza, Broly, and Vegeta, Piccolo with Gohan alone optimizes Gohan, and that itself is enough to warrant Piccolo being 6 on this list.
With the 7th pick, we're going to play it safe. With the 7th pick, the one, the only, MVP of the last tournament, Android 17.
There is no fucking way that we're benching the fucking MVP of the last arc. We're talking about a guy, yeah, he gonna be on the cruise for a little bit, then he gonna go back to protecting the motherfucking little animals. He gonna be a bit stronger. He gonna have the tactics. He gonna have the shields, all that shit. Man, stop it. He already know how to work with there. He has experience that may even factor. No. There is no fucking way that I'm going through the entirety of this draft and I'm not taking the winner of the last tournament.
With the 8th pick, Anime Edition TSO Draft. The one, the only, Perfect Cell!
Now, very controversial pick. I can understand why this guy wouldn't sniff some of your list at all. However, all I'm saying is you niggas not taking enough risk. You niggas are not taking enough risk for my liking. You're not even trying. Here's the thing. With Frieza now being alive, we can revive someone else. I'm going back, and if Frieza gonna be this fucking strong, what's the chances Cell is too, my nigga? What if Frieza is this absurdly fuck you strong? What are the odds that Cell is down there just as strong,
potentially stronger,
and if anything, even if he's one of the weaker tier fighters, he's at least one of the weaker, smarter tier fighters that probably would find a way to make himself stronger during the tournament. We have a stacked enough roster to where I am convinced that Cell is good enough, that Cell is strong enough, that he is smart enough to get himself to do fantastic things during this tournament. I'm taking Cell. Alas, we're down to 2.
With the 9th pick, probably going to be seen as controversial, shouldn't be controversial at all. We're going to select Gamma 1!
We would love to have Gamma 2 preferably, but he's dead. Let me be clear. In a perfect world, we have Gamma 2.
But he's dead.
So, with that in mind, we have to take Gamma 1. Now, we may like Gamma 2 more than Gamma 1, but it is never, and I do repeat, never seen as something like, oh yeah, Gamma 1 just can't fucking box like Gamma 2. What are we doing? Let alone after Gamma 1 has seen the way that his brother went out. Gamma 1 gonna have some shit to prove. Absolutely. Ain't Cell dead? I'm only doing 1 revive. I'm only using 1 revive. That's why I said it was controversial. I'm only doing 1 revive. I'm not gonna revive like 5 fucking people and just incite that, oh yeah, we just got infinite Dragon Ball. No, I'm not doing it. This is an easy pick in terms of power. Another level-headed character, because we're lacking a lot of level-headed level-headedness on this team. And that's not to say that we don't have Vegeta, we don't have Frieza, we don't have Gohan, we don't have 17. It's just like our heavy hitters are just crash outs, and even Gohan's a crash out. So we need all of the proper level-headedness pause if needed we can get, let alone is Gamma 1 just that fucking strong. This is an easy pick for me, but controversial for some of you.
With the final pick, and trust me, this is a final pick. We're gonna select somebody who may not even be there. That's correct. Majin Buu. Let me be clear.
If you drafted Buu any higher, for anybody that was wondering Buu not going higher on the list, you risky as hell. This nigga could just go to sleep and you're cooked. But blood could go to sleep and you're cooked. However, if Buu makes it to the dance, oh, now you got a team. Now you got a team that you have 2 characters on this list that reach in. You have 2 characters with unlimited ki. Holy shit, you is out there cheesing. We could even go for some shot clock cheese. Shout out to Chris Move. It's ridiculous. If we can just keep all eyes and tabs on Buu prior to the tournament's beginning, we're fine. The reason why I'm willing to burn a vote here and go for Buu is because, honestly, the remaining field. Looking at Master Roshi, I don't think Master Roshi wants to hop in another tournament. I'm looking at Krillin. I'm not necessarily a fan of the guy that was first eliminated. I'm looking at Yamcha, and then I looked away. I'm looking at Tien Shinhan. Awful performance in the tournament. I'm looking at Android 18, who perhaps could have an argument, but I'm not seeing the ceiling of Android 18 enough to say, yeah, let me not take a chance on Buu. So I'm thinking we're fine here. Future Trunks is another one, but I'm not risking my universe getting wiped out, gang. I'm glad someone brought up Future Trunks, because if I didn't mention Trunks, you guys would type that up. Thank you, chat. If we bring Future Trunks and Zeno goes, wait, thought I erased this guy. Hold on. Hey, do we got a profile on that Trunks guy? Yeah, hold on. Timeline? No. Timestamp here. This is where we will make the trades for the manga characters. The first trade.
We are about to trade away Gamma 1, the new member of Team TSO, a mentor of some sorts, even to my glorious king.
What are we yapping about? What are we conversing about? This is the layup line of layup lines of layup lines. If Miras is allowed in the tournament, my God, that's just easy. I don't know if he's eligible because he's not official, so he should be allowed. Now, if for whatever reason they're like, no, we can't pick Miras, that's fair. He should be allowed. Yeah, because I forgot he's allowed. He's allowed.
Trading away Majin Buu, Team TSO selects Granola!
And why I'm trading away Majin Buu, because obviously to be blunt, I don't think too many people have an issue with Gamma 1 being traded away. Why I'm trading away Majin Buu, we already talked about it enough. He might just go to sleep during the tournament or before the tournament, and they might even call him absorbing people or doing some stupid shit hacks. Majin Buu, for many reasons, may get disqualified or eliminate himself or even not show up. Instead, I'm going to replace him with a stronger, more accurate, smarter being that rivals fucking
Vegeta?
Oh, I'm not even thinking about it. When did he die? The nigga not dead. Why y'all saying every nigga in the manga dead, Chad? Y'all said Miras was dead. When did he die? That nigga got dead eye. He ain't dead, though. The Dragon Ball wish? He got like, oh, I see what you're saying. Oh, yeah, I see what you're saying. You said he is going to die. Well, yeah, nah, I'm picking him until he dies. If he's dead, then I wouldn't pick him. Yeah, I guess I'll make that caveat. Obviously, if this is 3 years down the line, 4 years, 10 seconds down the line, like, if he's dead,
I wouldn't pick him. I would keep Buu.
But if he's not dead and he's not going to die in the next 48 minutes, we're fine. And then I ain't gonna lie with the wish. If we ain't got to wish niggas back, I'm going to just wish for this nigga not to die. You feel me? And I understand that Cell is certainly weaker than Buu from what we've seen, but I'd rather take a chance with a character like Cell, who can do the Cell Jr. things, who can do the regen thing, and is not going to fall asleep, is not going to just kill somebody and get DQ'd or anything like that. Now, there is a character that you all are going to say is a snub. I'm going to just say it before I play Carthu's video. Gang,
I'm not picking this nigga.
It's not happening. Sometimes in these Tournament of Power things, you guys take it as a top 10 list. Gang, this isn't a top 10 fighter list. You pick Moro?
Everyone dies, including Moro, because he would try to kill Zeno. Yeah, all of you die.
If you revive Moro to then pick Moro, you're an idiot. You probably don't even make the tournament. When you're about to go to the tournament, he probably tries to kill you niggas. You're trolling. No, any nigga that picks Moro, you're not serious. Now, another controversial pick. This one is more justified of you niggas being mad, but I think the picture alone will resolve why he's not picked. I could understand people wanting this character to be selected, but I'm not picking him. I don't know what he's capable of. I know he's strong.
We know he's fucking strong.
I just don't know what he can do. I'm not picking a tot. I'm not bringing a tot along here, gang. That's kind of a risk. I'm not bringing a tot. I think that's perfectly fair. The same reason that Goten and Trunks weren't picked for the anime one, by the way, for those that think Goten and Trunks were snubbed in the anime one. Ooh wee. But yeah, no. I think it's more than valid to not, bring literal children to go out here, potentially troll, or not deal with harsh things like death and shit like that. All right, anyway, let's see what Carthu said, man.
A multiverse-spanning event that tested the fighters of Universe 7 like never before. But it's been 5 years since the Tournament of Power ended, and a lot has happened since. So if there was another Tournament of Power, who would be on Team Universe 7? The obvious first pick is Goku. His attempt to master Ultra Instinct.
I'm sorry. Yes, there's potential stronger characters, weaker characters, up to you. That's Goku's first pick.
Now he's a completely different fighter. The Moro arc in the Dragon Ball Super manga takes place after the Tournament of Power and the events of Dragon Ball Super Broly. In this arc, Goku trained with someone we'll talk about later to gain a mastery over Ultra Instinct, allowing him to access the silver-haired form at will. After training more with the help of Whis, Goku becomes able to use Ultra Instinct in every form, though it is worse the weaker the form is. And he even went on to make use of Ultra Instinct's sign in the Granola arc, as it allows him to use his emotions with the benefits of Ultra Instinct. So with the ability to use Ultra Instinct in any form, having consistent power with Ultra Instinct sign, and being able to keep the form version of Ultra Instinct as a last resort, he'll be a major asset to Team Universe 7. And it wouldn't be Dragon Ball if Goku wasn't followed by Vegeta. In the
nah, I ain't gonna lie, we picked Frieza over here. I've always had this like micro hot take that I do think that the people that go out their way to say Goku and Vegeta aren't a rivalry are a bit disingenuous, like very disingenuous and dishonest. But what I will say is that I've always just liked the banter between Goku and Frieza more. I don't know. I just always like the banter more. So I feel like sometimes, anytime that Goku and Frieza can be in the same arc, they should be in the same arc at this point. So that's why I'm cool with picking Frieza there, but Vegeta literally was my third, so that's the second, that's fine.
First Tournament of Power, he was extremely helpful, handling powerful characters like Topo and even unlocking a new version of Super Saiyan Blue. But you know that isn't good enough for him. During the Moro arc, Vegeta trained on Yardrat and focused on learning a move called Forced Spirit.
Yeah, I said the manga spoiler thing earlier. Yeah, we're watching another, like, most of you niggas here are talking about the manga. What am I talking for?
Fission. This is a Yardrat ability that allows the user to split things that were merged through fusion or absorption. This will be massive for another Tournament of Power. The Universe 6 Namekians could be split and made insignificantly weak, almost as insignificant as they were in the manga version. Even the beast that was Oniraza would just easily be dismantled into his weaker components, and even Kefla would just go back to being two much more manageable Saiyans. That's not even all he could do though. In the Granola arc, Vegeta trained with Beerus to learn about destruction. He took this knowledge of a godly technique and, much like Goku, made it into a form that allows him to use it to its fullest potential. This form is Ultra Ego, and it allows Vegeta to get stronger the more damage he takes.
See, this version of Universe 7 is just so hacks. Like, that's the thing. Goku's hacks. Vegeta's hacks, Broly is hacks, Gohan and Frieza, they're not necessarily hacks, but they're just potential through the roof. But we have at least 4 hacks right there. Piccolo hacks, Cell hacks, 17 hacks. Like, we are cheating, bro. We are nasty, and I love it.
In a tournament without breaks, Vegeta could get incredibly powerful in this form. Just so you understand how strong he can get, in this form, Vegeta was able to quickly catch up to the strongest mortals in Universe 7. The only issue he'll have is accumulating damage. But if the time limit for the tournament is the same as the first one, I think that'll actually be a smaller issue. Speaking of the strongest mortals, we have to talk about Gohan. This one is a bit easier to go over though. In the original Tournament of Power, Gohan was supposed to be the leader and strategist for Universe 7, but that never really happened. And while he did get some notable eliminations, he definitely wasn't in the top tier in terms of power. Now with Dragon Ball Superhero.
Now, granted, in the anime list, I picked him 5th, but like obviously the manga version of Gohan, yeah, you probably bump him up a couple spots.
Gohan has awakened a new form called...
The manga version of this, if I were to redo my draft manga edition, I might even agree with him. I'm probably still picking Frieza first, but then, yeah, I'd swap Broly and Gohan. Maybe that's controversial. And then I'd go Piccolo. Yeah. I'm going to just stick to the 5 because all of these 6 are still here. I'm not going to redo that. That's a lot of brain power. Yeah, I'd probably keep this 3, and then I would just swap these 2. But yeah, that'd still be my 5.
Called Beast, which is seemingly an evolution of his ultimate form. With this power,
obviously,
he's able to battle Cell Max, who is around the power of Broly, though Cell Max is a little bit weaker according to Toriyama. We don't know what the ceiling for Beast Gohan's power is, but at the very least, he's in Universe 7's top tier now, and he may even be the strongest mortal in...
It doesn't. It's just... I know my comment section.
Universe 7 currently. I have a whole other video talking about the potentially strange power scaling there, though. Next, we can't talk about Dragon Ball Superhero without mentioning Piccolo, who definitely has a spot on this team. In the first Tournament of Power, Piccolo had a very cool battle against the Universe 6 Namekians, and that's basically it. And while he may have had one of the most disrespectful eliminations in the whole tournament, I think he can easily redeem himself in the next one. As most of you know, the Gammas were considered to be vaguely around the power of Goku and Vegeta, and Orange Piccolo absolutely dominates them with ease. Even against Cell Max, while Piccolo is clearly outmatched, he holds his own fairly well, landing some good punches and even being able to somewhat hold him down. This power should definitely allow Piccolo to get some spotlight in the next Tournament of Power and stop him from being eliminated in the dumbest way possible. Of course, we do have another character from Superhero to talk about, Gamma 1, while Gamma 2...
So he's keeping Gamma 1. All right, here we go.
Died in a heroic attempt to destroy Cell Max, Gamma 1 is still alive and works for Capsule Corp alongside Dr. Hedo. As I said in the Piccolo section, the Gammas were near the level of Goku.
Then again, he's just probably not a dumbass like me, and he's not taking a risk on Cell.
Vegeta, so having one of them on their side is a huge asset. The Gammas can also do a final Gambit attack by using up their battery, so maybe a lower scale version of this attack could help to weaken or even eliminate stronger opponents like Gamma 2 did to Cell Max. This is also ignoring the idea that Gamma 1 could just be upgraded by the time another tournament comes around.
The reason why I took the Cell pick, chat, is because, by the way, Gamma 1 is stronger than Cell. Nobody discuss that. He might not be. That's the thing. 1, he might not be. 2, let's say he 100% is laterally exactly the same.
The 9 we got solo.
I'm not scared of shit. All we worried about is how strong Jiren is. Like, I don't need Gamma 1 or Cell. I'm wildin', nigga. Fuck it. All shots, good shots. Never said Cell has potential. I mean, why would they talk about Cell's potential? He has the biology of Goku, Frieza, and Vegeta. Now, sure, they never talked about Cell's potential because, I don't know, he's the
direct antagonist of the story.
Hell, we didn't find out that Frieza 5 push-ups away turns into the shit that he has until the
goddamn movie dropped.
Just saying, gang.
Around since he's fully artificial, unlike Android 17
gang,
and
like,
18.
yeah,
Then there's one more character that appears in Superhero who also had his own movie. Broly, the strongest Saiyan, at the time at least, will be a great asset for Universe 7 so long as he can control his power. When he first appeared, Broly was such a threat that he made Super Saiyan Blue Goku and Vegeta flee to learn the fusion dance. While it's implied Goku and Vegeta surpassed Broly by the time of the Granola arc, we know that he's at least starting to train with Goku by the time of Dragon Ball Superhero. Even if it's not a lot of training, Broly's potential is massive, and as we've seen from characters like Gohan, a person's potential for growth can help close any gaps in power. Speaking of potential, a character with some of the highest potential in the series is without a doubt Frieza. As we know, Frieza went from a threat far below even the androids to someone that rivaled Super Saiyan Blue Goku and Vegeta in only a few months. Then, with only image training while dead, he didn't let Goku and Vegeta get too far ahead of him in terms of power. This led to him being a major part of the thematic victory Universe 7 took in the first Tournament of Power. After that, he was revived, but he didn't change his evil ways. Skip forward a bit to the Granola arc, where Goku and Vegeta are in contention for the title of strongest in the universe, only for Frieza to come out of nowhere and reveal he's trained for 10 years in a time chamber he found on a world he conquered somewhere. This Training alongside his already massive potential led to him obtaining a new form, Black Frieza. And even becoming so powerful, he was able to one-shot almost everyone that was a candidate for strongest in the universe up to that point. Except for one candidate who didn't even try to fight him, Granola, who's the next member of our team.
Shit.
With a wish on the Dragon Balls made at the cost of his own lifespan, Granola was, albeit temporarily, the strongest in the universe. The power he gained allowed him to keep up with Goku and Vegeta, who had both been training their godly techniques, Ultra Instinct and Destruction, respectively. He also unlocked numerous techniques from this wish as well, including a form of destruction that he seems to wield with little effort, and even a form of instant transmission. Don't forget his innate sniping abilities as well. Being able to pick off weaker opponents from across the arena will be massive for helping the team conserve stamina. So while Granola clearly isn't the strongest by the end of the arc, he is without a doubt in the top 10 strongest in Universe 7, so he has to be on this team. Our next spot isn't as obvious though, since it entirely depends on certain factors, but I'd say Meris is a great option. At the end of the Moro arc, the
y'all was somehow mad at that pick. He made it too, gang.
angel that helped Goku master Ultra Instinct ceases to exist because he broke the angel law of being impartial and never fighting outside.
We were trying to debate this earlier. Let's listen, because he would know.
Meris is a great option. At the end of the Moro arc, the angel that helped Goku master Ultra Instinct ceases to exist because he broke the angel law of being impartial and never fighting outside of training. However, the Grand Priest granted him a mercy by simply stripping him of his angel powers and immortality.
There we go.
Effectively, Meris is just a regular Universe 7 mortal now. Now, I have to be honest. The Grand Priest may not allow Meris to enter, but if he does, mortal Meris should still be incredibly useful to Team Universe 7. After all, it's without using angel powers that Meris impresses Goku and Vegeta, even speed blitzing both of them at the start of the arc, and he—
Thank you,
Carthu.
Thank you, bro. Niggas trying to tell me that Meris, like, look, it's no disrespect, but the nigga was blitzing these niggas on the ship. On the ship.
Even pushes Goku to use Super Saiyan God in a sparring match that never gets to finish. While
in chat try to take advantage, because I've only read the manga once on stream with you all. But goddamn, I'm like, what are y'all talking about? Gamma 1, Meris was out this bitch thugging it against Super Duper Goku.
I assume Meris' natural ability to use Ultra Instinct is gone. I could definitely see him using the technique in short bursts, similarly to how Master Roshi did in the manga's version of the tournament.
Thank you. Like, the idea that, like, Meris wouldn't have won any reminiscent possibility ways of tapping into, not just saying he gets MUI, but ways of even mirroring Ultra Instinct is absurdly dishonest. 2, the idea that he at all, yes, angels naturally have Ultra Instinct activated. But the idea that, like, oh, when he speed blitzed Goku and Vegeta, that, oh yeah, that's just UI. Nothing to do with him. That's just you. Come on, Chad. Yeah. Y'all do not need to play stupid to prove a point, dog. Meris is easily on the
Overall,
squad.
though, if Meris is allowed to enter, I think that makes him the best choice for this spot. And that brings us to our last spot left, and it's the hardest one to fill, in my opinion. An obvious choice would be the winner of the first Tournament of Power, Android 17. We already know that he has insane potential for growth, but his interest in competing, and more importantly, training, is seemingly extremely low. While I think he could close the gap in power, would he actually want to? It's hard to be sure how—
That's fair. My response is he did. My response is he would, and my response is, hey gang, I gotta bring the champ back. For story's sake, for plot reasons, I gotta bring the champ back. I chose 17. I want to see who brings.
Android 17 would perform when measured next to these extremely powerful characters we've been discussing, especially considering he lacks motivation. In a similar camp, we have Android 18, but she's even weaker and has less incentive to participate. Both 17 and 18 come off as pretty cold in Dragon Ball Super, and I think that's supposed to reflect them having lost some of their humanity when Gero kidnapped and altered them. But it makes them seem pretty selfish overall. So as much as I'd like her to be on the team, a weaker Android 17 with even less interest in the tournament is probably not the best or even a realistic choice. Speaking of unrealistic choices, we have Boo, who is actually really interesting if handled correctly.
Thank you.
I actually think he might—
Cook. Holy cook. Like button. Holy cook. I'm so happy he's on this side of the fence as well. Gang, Boo, healing, bibbity boos. I've heard every take that Boo solos the Tournament of Power because he absorbs Jiren. I've heard all the crazy shit. This is my community. Nobody's making it up. However, gang, he just won't rationally be there or participate. He He just won't. I'm sorry. I can't trust this nigga.
Might just not be allowed to enter. As we know from the first Tournament of Power, Boo hibernated before it began, so he couldn't participate despite training for it. However, if he could participate, his ability to heal others and the strange way his body works could actually impact the tournament in a huge way.
100%.
Then, in terms of power, Boo played a big role in the Moro arc of the Dragon Ball Super manga, as the Grand Supreme Kai takes control of his body and is able to fight an enemy near the level of Goku and Vegeta at the time. If this could be replicated, I think Boo could be a major asset, but there's one problem with that. Would Boo even be allowed to enter if a god is technically controlling his actions, or if a god is in his body at all? Seems like a violation of the rules, but let me know what you think. That leaves us with the humans, but they have the worst case out of anyone so far, except for one. Krillin has been in and out of retirement for a while, so unless he's absolutely needed, I doubt he'll want to participate. Master Roshi has been trying to pass the torch for years, so similar to Krillin, he'd only do so if he has to. And Ten Shinhan also seems genuinely disinterested, which is stupid. He gets treated like dirt for absolutely no reason, but
hey, what about Tien?
it's probably a direction that won't change anytime soon. All three of them performed all right in the first Tournament of Power, but nothing too notable to make them a necessary addition to the roster or anything. If only there was some other human representation for this team. Well, there actually is. Depending on when the Tournament of Power happens, Oob could easily be the final addition to the team.
He did it. Oh, he did it. He went with the tot. He brought the tot. He's bringing the tot. He's bringing the tot. It's gonna be tot rules. It's gonna be tot rules. He's bringing the 5-year-old
team. As we see at the end of Z, base Goku and everyone spectating think Oob is extremely impressive, even hurting an on-guard Goku. Remember, this is an even stronger Goku than the Granola arc, so these are actually impressive feats, even if Goku's just in base. As most of you know,
if Oob is grown up, we are taking a tot. If Oob is grown up, or like even like this size, like hold on, let me go back.
Granola arc. So these are actually
like even this. All right, gang, he too strong. We got to take this nigga. I'm assuming tot Oob would be around. You feel me?
Impressive feats, even if Goku's just in base. As most of you know, Oob is the reincarnation of Kid Buu, but with a pure heart. And that isn't even the only reason his power is so impressive. At the end of the Moro arc, Goku's energy is being drained, and it seems like the Earth is doomed. But then, a massive amount of God power that even shocks Vegeta is sent over from Oob. You see, the Grand Lord of Lords himself was inside of Good Buu, but his God power was left inside of Kid Buu, and then transferred to Oob when he reincarnated. So he has tremendous potential. Of course, the tournament would have to be after he trains with Goku for some time, and we'd have to find a way to extend Granola's extremely limited lifespan for this to work. But I think there's no better final team member for Universe 7 than Oob. So this is Team Universe 7 for the next Tournament of Power.
Yeah, this is comp. Editor, do me a favor though. Put a PNG of Cell right here, and put a PNG 17 right here. Let me know your thoughts. He literally has a good argument for his squad. I have, in my opinion, a good argument for mine as well, because he even admits that his team may not even be possible in the sense of Granola might die before Oob grows up. So you feel me? I'm not taking that chance because Granola too damn strong for all that, and I think that we really don't need Oob in this tournament. Let me know your thoughts, man. This was a fun video to record. Chat, another reason I want to take the baby is because, like, why does a baby need to see a drastic fall into darkness, you know? Think about it. Like Gohan saw people die. That's pretty fucked, but, like, just imagine falling into an eternal abyss. No kid needs to see that shit. Oh, my God. That might be worse. He gets to see people just not exist anymore. I just don't want to traumatize this kid, man. I don't want him to see that shit. Gohan saw it because he had to. I don't want him to see this shit. Take care, stay blessed. We'll see you next time.